ball.
Why would I send you a picture of my balls?
I'm just saying, I do have.
No, you don't have a picture. What are you saying? No, you don't.
Can I show them your ball?
Oh my God, no. What are you doing?
Your ball, singular. One ball.
Why would I send you a picture of my balls?
I'm just saying, I do have.
No, you don't have a picture. What are you saying? No, you don't.
Some nice young ladies in here.
This is gonna go so south. I knew it. This was a bad idea. We shouldn't have done this.
You wanted to spill tea. You said no such thing as bad press.
Yeah, how has this transitioned from your poetry to me to you
Okay,
showing my
sorry.
balls and stuff?
Min bror sitter på fullt med stick som en kaktus. Kokainet här väcker upp det som en kall dusch. Till 24 mannen inte som en nattbuss. Fett stark hasch, du kan åka på en halsfluss. Aina skicka agent, de tror James Bond. Mannen obsen har mens, de behöver tampong. Och det är ingen abonnent och du råkar vara broke. Och oj, det luktar bränt, vem blev smoke? Andas lite grant och det är luft som en ballong. Mannen som en sportman, kokainet den är strong. Bara kontant, ingen swish eller sånt. Lite inte på någon bank, docka i en skokartong. Jag hade på mig bandana black hoodie.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Easy to Extra podcast. And today we're actually going to be doing something different that I've actually been meaning to do for the longest time ever. So, and we actually do have a special guest today on today's episode, and it's one of the special guests that we've had before. And we're going to be talking about something that I'm really excited to talk about, and it's finally, I think we're coming to the final depths of it. So anyways, on today's episode we have
Oh,
yeah,
what is Hold on, wait. Cut.
no, we're leaving that in. We have
I thought you were gonna say my name and then I pop in.
No. He's supposed to say Celina. We have Celina. No, stay in the frame. We're not redoing this.
Yeah, we are. Hold on. That was
Okay,
bad.
guys.
Take two.
Take two. On today's episode, we have.
Hello.
Yay! We have Celine Dion. Nobody's actually. We have
Celina. I thought you were introducing me.
No, you introduce yourself, Celine Dion.
Hi, I'm Celina, Celine Dion.
What's your actual name?
Celina.
Your last name?
That's too federal.
Why? You know, actually wrote on my notes H. Is does your name start with H?
H.
I went on your I went on Instagram. I don't know your last name. I know it's Celine. We call you Celine Dion.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know your last
name. I'll tell you off camera.
Oh, T.
You know? Yeah. See, you know my name.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I thought it started with H or something.
No, you didn't. No,
Celine Harper or something.
Harper?
Yeah.
I'm African just like you. Who the fuck?
So it could be. I don't know. You know, I have a non-African last name.
That's true. Your last name sounds very like British.
Yep. So, but how have you been? How are you?
I've been okay. I'm all right. I miss Arizona.
Oh, you actually did move back. It's actually hot as hell over here. Like super.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like today, it's nice, but you know, you've probably seen like it's been flooding a lot and raining like crazy in Texas. So,
but at least you guys get rain over 110 over heat and stuff.
Yeah, respectfully, Phoenix will not be seeing me until we have to film.
Hopefully, which is we're gonna talk about it in a minute. But how do we actually know each other from?
Friends, mutual friends. Should we name drop her? No. Is
No,
she?
we should have name drop. It'll be a whole nother it'll be a whole other story.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we met last was it last year?
Yeah. It
December.
was December. Yeah, early December. And you were doing photography sorry,
Somebody's party.
at a
Yeah,
park.
at a
Yeah.
party. And that's
uh,
how we met and stuff. And then ever since we've been mutuals and stuff
yeah.
and friends and which we've been working on something. Yeah,
It's two
we've been
something.
work.
Well, something.
I mean, I started like writing my quote to quote scripts and stuff. The first one that I did, which
Mhm.
I think we did put on pause, and
Yeah.
then we are making another one. And
Yep.
for people that know with no context, we are. How should I even say this? What are we doing?
We're filmmakers. We're making a film.
We are writing. I don't know. It is. I don't.
Right?
The thing is, I don't think this is gonna be a short film anymore,
It's not gonna be because you won't relax. That's why.
guys.
If
I
you
want
left
to make
me
a
in
movie.
charge, if you left me in charge, one, the script would be done, and two, it would be a short film.
The thing is, I want to do like a short film, of course, but at the same time, it's just like,
You don't want to do a short film. You want to add in every single idea that comes to mind. That's not the sole point. A short film is short. You have one
yeah,
idea,
but
you write it.
it's just creating the. I just wanna like the thing is like when I write, I don't know. I know what's gonna be my final destination and stuff. Like, of course, what we're doing and stuff. But then when I go write, then I actually do have something in the moment. I'm like, oh, this is interesting, and then actually just keep exploring it.
Which is a beautiful thing. I'm glad that you're letting your creativity flow, but we've got to hone it. We got to keep it in one direction.
Hard in terms of like, because how long have you actually been working on this though?
It's been 3 months now. That's kind of crazy. It
Has it
has.
been 3 months?
No, we started. I shouldn't say the name of it. We started the first one,
Mm-hmm.
I think 3 months ago. But then we very quickly, like I want to say, like a few weeks later, switched to the
Switch to a
second
different one, which was just like an idea. I was like, oh, I actually want to do this. I don't even know the. I slightly know the true inspiration behind it, but at the same time, it's just like hypothetically, I was just thinking of an idea. I was like, oh, this should be like really a nice thing to explore and do.
and we discussed like the inspiration behind it is something that like is slowly integrating into all of our everyday lives. So it's like the inspiration is constantly coming because it's something that's still like advancing.
Like, what do you enjoy most about like the whole creating process of like just making something and exploring the options of like your creative mind and something you deeply feel connected to?
Vaguely or just with film?
With vaguely, with just anything really.
I would say it's just like a healthy outlet, creativity, and like separate from like a state of pretension. I feel like we all have that like artistic part to us.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel like channeling, at least my favorite medium of art is like writing. I like poetry.
Which your poetry is really good though.
Thank you.
Guys, I'm just hyping her up.
No, he loves my poetry. No, can we say it here on camera? He called me Shakespeare.
Okay, your poetry is really good though. It's mad deep. As a matter of fact, you did write a freaking poetry about me and my and my. I don't even remember. I don't remember what it was. What was it about?
Beef. It was the beef that was happening. You were in some drama, and I wrote you like a little dramatic poem
A
about
poem
it.
that. Do you have it? Can you read it?
I
No.
can. That would expose your. It's somewhere in our messages.
So poetry about guys. I've got to the level where she's making poetry for me.
Trolling you. Hold on. Let me see if I can. We have so many messages. I don't know if I can find it because I didn't save it.
I don't even know. I know kind of like. I don't know. I don't know what it was about, honestly. But
You know what it was about.
no, I don't remember. I know it's about something, but I don't know like the whole. I
You
think
know,
it's gonna be hard to find.
it is gonna be. It was so long ago now. That was like,
You've been performing too, though,
yeah, I
with
have been
your
going to poetry
poetry.
slams. Yeah,
How's
poetry
that?
slams, poetry events. It's nerve wracking because, like I was saying, it's like my outlet. Um, so I don't know, being like vulnerable with people, I would say my poetry is like the most vulnerable part of me, which I think like you can vouch for. Like when you read my poetry, it's a lot of stuff that I like don't really talk about or that like wouldn't really be, you wouldn't like think that, I would have been through or that I would understand. Um,
Mm,
so like to stand in front of people and kind of just like bare myself and like be so vulnerable and express myself in a way that I can't really like express directly or like blatantly. It's scary. I definitely like stand up there like
shaking.
yes.
I feel like you haven't got the. I at the same. I don't think I have, but it depends though. Like talking in public in front of people and stuff and
It's
performing.
you just have to keep doing it. And I'm still pretty new to it, at least recently. When I was younger, I did a lot of poetry slams. I took a long break and I just recently got back into it while I'm working on my poetry book. Just so I can see like
Oh, you're
what
working on a book.
yes.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did. I sent you the draft.
Oh,
Like
it's
what?
been a long time.
I thought you were trying to do like like, oh, I didn't know interviewer.
I didn't know you had a book. What you make it? You writing a book?
Well, yes. Thank you for asking.
Oh, okay. This is what. When is it dropping?
Oh, that's a good question. I just want to add. I want to add like 5 or 6 more poems. I think right now there's already about 14 in there, so I want to get at
14
least
is
20. Yeah, it's
how many
pretty long.
pages? Like 20 pages or
Ooh, how many
more?
pages is it? It's pretty long. When you read it, it's
Is it?
30 pages now.
30, that's a 30-page book.
Hmm.
Have you started like working on titles and stuff?
Each poem is individually titled. So right now it's untitled because all of my ideas have been kind of corny, and I want to be really like intentional with what I name it.
It's hard coming up like with names and stuff like
Yeah,
of like something that you're like writing about and just composing it to just like one initial name that represents it.
exactly. Because it like spans so many different topics. So I wanted to like represent everything while also like drawing people in, but not being
Mm.
like too obvious or like corny.
But when I read your poetry, I thought like you actually did chat GPT it.
Which is so crazy. How do you chat GPT poetry? How do you chat GPT raw
You
emotion?
can't chat GPT. You can't chat GPT poetries and stuff.
Not to that level.
Of
Not like
course, to make it personally to like duplicate and replicate that with chat GPT.
yeah.
So, but it's
I feel
good
like
at the
you would have
same.
to input a bunch of other like poetry. You would probably have to
Mm,
like input my poetry and then like be like, oh, make a poem similar to this. I don't think you
similar.
could just tell Chat GPT like off the top of well, it doesn't have a head. Like, I don't think. I don't
But
think
it's
the Chat
smart. It doesn't
GPT.
have a head, but it's actually super smart though.
He, I ain't got nothing on him, so shoot.
Have you seen some of my? I've never shared to you none of my poetries and stuff.
You haven't shared
Actually,
your poetry.
I don't have any. My poetry is
That's why I was
horrible.
like, what? This is when you're right.
My poetry is very horrible because I know we used to do like
No,
a haiku or something back in high school.
there's no such thing as well.
Haiku
However,
counts though. I used to do. I'm good at a fucking
haikus
haiku.
count. Haikus count. I was gonna say there's no such thing as horrible poetry, but that's not true. So
So what are you trying to say? Haiku is horrible in the same bracket as
no,
horrible.
no. But remember that guy that I told you about at my poetry performance?
Do you have the video that we can actually show the guy that was performing?
Oh, I don't want him to see. I don't want to start beef in the poetry community. They're gonna be
No,
like
I
Drake and
actually
Kendrick
love. I actually
dissing
did
each
love
other.
his poem. He was spitting some bars. What was he saying? What was he saying?
What was the analogy? It was like, what was the analogy, Ishmael?
I know it's something along with like his baby mama or something. Was it?
No, it was like thick. It was like, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was. He made an analogy.
Pull up the video. I want to see the video.
No, we can't.
I want to have beef. I actually want to create beef with the freaking poetry society.
We literally can't do that.
That's a way of promoting your book.
Stop. I don't want negative press.
No, there's no such thing as negative press. All press is good.
Oh, hell no. I'm interviewing with the wrong person.
We have a lot to talk about.
Oh my gosh, there's so much nonsense in our messages. I don't even see it.
Don't say that.
That sounds so bad. No.
Don't say that. No. Don't clip this. Don't clip this at all. We don't have nothing to show. No. We're gonna get in trouble.
Oh.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Can I show them your ball?
Oh my God, no. What are you doing? I'm clipping this, by the way.
Your ball, singular. One ball.
Why would I send you a picture of my balls?
I'm just saying, I do have.
No, you don't have a picture. What are you saying? No, you don't.
Some nice young ladies in here.
This is gonna go so south. This was a bad idea. We shouldn't have done this.
You wanted to spill tea. You said no such thing as bad press.
Yeah, how has this transitioned from your poetry to me to you showing my balls and stuff?
Back on topic.
Yeah, but there was a video of a guy. There was a video of a guy performing poetry, which I loved, but somehow she said it wasn't really.
No, it was just very, and I get it. Like, you can write poetry about whatever your heart desires. His was just very like sexual, and not even like I have some poems that like allude to, some more like adult themes too, but it was just very like in your face and like kind of uncomfortable to listen to with like a crowd of people, and everyone was kind of just like.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want you to get flagged. Do they flag you on your podcast?
No, you can say whatever.
Okay. He's like, choke on my dick, and everyone's like, okay.
That's poetry?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, choke on it and then make me tacos, and I was like,
that's some deep ass poetry, though.
I mean, deep in many ways to him, I'm sure.
There's no such thing as bad poetry.
No such thing. It's objective.
So we did our what are like your top 5 films ever? Like top 5.
5 films in the whole world. This was so hard for me, by the way, because I love film. So the first one
you're gonna be judged by this too.
You can't judge me because, first of all, my list is better than yours. So,
speak slides, but go ahead.
Simply put, my list is better. My number 1, this is my favorite movie of all time, is The Fall 2006. And I know you remember because I showed you a little bit about this one. Should I go into what it's about or like?
Not really. It's just
okay. Just a list.
Yeah.
Okay, The Fall 2006. 2 is Hero 2002, the Jet Li movie. 3.
You're such an African for that.
Look, I know I had to get one in there.
Hero, okay.
I had to get one in there. I love Asian movies in general.
That's what I grew up watching though too.
Right? No, they're goated, and especially like going back and watching film so beautiful. 3 is Donnie Darko, which is a classic. That's like a cult classic. 4, Isle of Dogs, the Wes Anderson film. That one's like animated, and then 5.
What would
Oh,
number 5 be?
Moonlight.
That's, I mean, that's a decent. It's a decent list though. It's not like I feel like you could tell the edge. You're gonna be able to tell the edge difference between me and you. Like
Yeah,
based on
exactly.
your based on your
Yeah, I
based
have
on
like an
your
old, like
1990 type of themed films
early
and stuff.
2000s. Yeah.
If I had to go for mine for top 5, of course you have beef with freaking Interstellar.
Interstellar is great. It's just overrated. That's everyone's
No,
favorite.
no, it's
It
because
is
it's
literally
so good.
everybody's favorite
It
movie.
because it's so good. So I'll go Interstellar. I would go ooh, Past Lives.
Mhm.
This is actually hard thinking of my head. Let me
I know what your
see.
third one is.
What is it?
Eternal Sunshine.
What? Yeah, yeah, I love it.
I
I feel
know.
like I
That's one.
like sadistic, sad films and stuff. Okay,
I'll be like,
um,
if I could do 6, that'll be my number 6.
yeah, I feel like
love
I've
that
only
movie.
watched it twice in my whole entire life, and I don't ever want to watch it again
Yeah, no, that shit makes me cry every time.
because it's freaking. And
It's
then I don't think actually gonna put that in there though, because
really,
I will pick La La Land over Eternal Sunshine.
yup.
La La Land
Actually,
is
yeah.
it's just the music. I feel like if somebody just plays the
The
instrumental, the music does just like.
shots, the cinematography. When I tell you I can sing that soundtrack from beginning to end, no skips. I know every
That's what that
like,
soundtrack is. Was it Hans Zimmer?
for
Who
the La
did?
La Land soundtrack.
Oh no,
No,
it was Justin something. Justin, he's yeah,
I should
Justin. I
know.
forgot.
I knew the whole thing.
Justin Hoff something. He's really good.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So La La Land third, and then for the third one, I mean fourth one, I'll probably go. What's something that I actually something that's not sad? It's something like funny.
La La Land isn't sad.
Yes. What La La the ending when he's just
They,
playing the piano and
we
he
see
sees
it in
him.
the end.
And the whole I mean the ending is just like the
The
most
ending is
saddest thing ever.
beautiful.
It's
They
beautiful but
both
like sad.
they weren't meant to be together. They both got what they wanted. They got what they desired. They were able to see each other and find closure. I feel like that's a great ending, rather than them just like ending on a bad note and never seeing each other again.
So
They
you
both
think
got to see each other accomplish the things that they always wanted to, and it's like
but they
it's
were
bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's not sad.
yeah,
Yeah,
on it's just like rooting for a couple that don't end up being together, but you know they should be
yeah.
together. So that's sad.
They weren't supposed to be together. It didn't work. You know me. I have no problem leaving.
Oh my god. Don't ruin my La La Land
Well,
experience.
it
It
didn't
was
work.
the saddest thing ever. Like he's playing the piano and then he actually looks and then they both eye lock with each other and then the head nod and he nods his head and then she just
Exactly.
walks off.
She
Oh
saw
my
him reach his
god.
dreams. He saw her reach her
I
dream.
don't think having a man was ever her dream.
She got her famous theater show, and she became a famous actress.
But they were supposed to interlink.
That's not always how things are supposed to go.
Ah, that's the ending that I wanted. That's the ending that I
It
wanted.
wasn't meant to be, and it's beautiful. The time that they shared together was beautiful, and it got them to the places they were supposed to be. But their paths weren't meant to. That's why it showed
Aligned.
what could have been, but they would have had to sacrifice their actual dreams to be together. And if you have to do that, then you're not supposed to be with the person.
Do you think you should be able to? Would you choose your occupation over your romance and the dream
Of course.
and your dream? You would.
Yes.
You would choose your occupation over.
Not occupation, but like peace of mind. That's the thing. Like they were just clashing so much to the point where like they couldn't focus on the things that they needed to focus on. You know me. I always choose my peace over a nigga. What?
I don't want to talk about La La Land anymore. You're gonna ruin my whole
It's
experience
a
of La La
great
Land.
ending. I like the way it ended.
It was
I think it would
sad.
have been like too predictable if they ended up together. But I do like that they did like the what is it? It's not really a flashback. They did the
That
scene.
little, yeah. So,
It's like you get the feeling.
uh, true. Yeah, I feel like I actually did experience La La Land, guys. It's my La La Land moment. So that's why I can relate so deeply to it. So,
Oh God,
uh,
feel Ishmael. It's okay. It's okay.
my fourth film, Goodwill Hunting.
Oh, okay. Good Will Hunting is good.
Goodwill
Yeah,
Hunting. What do you
yeah.
mean? Yeah, good. This
No,
the
no,
moment that I watched
okay.
Goodwill, I feel like that was
It's
therapy for
great.
me.
It's a great movie. You know, I'm big on cinematography. So, Good Will Hunting is a great movie. Visually, it's just not that
It's not
like.
about visually.
That's that's just what I like though.
It's about that was like therapy for me.
That's just what I like though. All of the movies on my list are like top tier cinematographers.
Then I have to pick something funny though. It was something I think Friday. I would choose Friday based on Friday. No, no, no. Based on here's my reasoning. When I first came to the US, I had one of those like CD player. Like the guy took us to like go freaking get a CD player, and
Mhm.
then I remember like that first summer we actually watched that movie like 100 times.
Friday.
Friday, and we had like a DVD. Is it like a refugee thing? We had like a DVD set with the freaking TV that had like a bat on it,
No,
and we were
actually,
replaying all of it.
a lot of Africans like love Friday because that was, I think, like their first introduction to real like Black American culture.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
why I was like, Friday is such a nostalgic like film for me ever.
yeah.
And when I went to like eighth grade and stuff, I knew every word, and people like I kept like saying Chris Tucker's line, and people like I had a fucking funny accent. Can you actually say it again? Say it again. Say it again. And I knew all the lines from that film and stuff. So that's why I was like, yo, I had to put it in there. That was like a nostalgia
Friday
for
is
me. So
good. Friday is hilarious. I like that movie.
yeah, so I had to choose like a comedy or something because most of them were freaking romantic and sad and freaking therapy needed. Oh, 500 Days of Summer, which
That one's not
it's
a
another
happy
no.
movie.
Visually, no. Visually, no, I wouldn't put it in there though.
Mm-mm.
No.
All of mine are actually pretty sad. Yeah,
And we did watch our first ever film together.
we did.
Ever. How was the
Ever,
experience?
ever. Yeah,
Yeah, that was the first ever film we ever watched together.
yeah. That's
We watched
crazy.
the F1.
We were supposed to see Sinners, but I left town.
We were supposed to watch. No, actually, we were supposed to watch The Materialist,
Materialist. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then Sinners, and then and the F1, which we did watch.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
How'd you find it?
What would I would rate it 3 point. Actually, no. Let me give it 4 out of 5.
Four. Oh, okay. I was about to say 4 out of 10.
No, 4 out of 5. Out of 10 would be hard. I'd probably give it
Out
like
of 10, what would you give it?
6.5.
That's horrible.
That's
That's
bad.
like a
I'll give it a
that's like a
7.
D.
I'll give it a 7.
Because the movie was 3 hours long, which we missed almost like a half. We missed pretty much like an hour of it, and then we didn't miss out the most important storyline of the whole entire film.
That's one of my complaints though too, is that there was a lot of like filler. I think there were a lot of scenes that could have been like cut out, particularly with Brad Pitt, with the main character.
You love cutting out scenes. Why do you like cutting out scenes out of things?
Get
It's
to the point.
okay.
Get
No,
to the point. Stay
I
on
need me
topic.
some. No, I need a
I'm an
little bit of like.
ADHD girl, so it's like when you're making a movie and what even when it like even if it's a little bit integrated into the main storyline, I'm like, okay, I can stay on track. I can understand what's happening. But when you veer too far off to the left, my brain is literally like, what are we watching again? Like, what is happening? Like, what is the point of this movie? I will ask myself that so many times in movies.
The
Once
way
it
you love cutting out scenes is like, damn, okay, it's okay to have a long. I feel like an hour and a half, that's the max.
three
But if you do
hours,
2 hours or three,
yeah,
that's crazy though.
the movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes long.
But at the same time, you gotta look at the marketing point though. Of course, they gotta do like the little promotion of like sponsors and stuff that pay to be in it, so they can actually be able to finance the film.
Yeah, but they can still do that. Like, all you need is a second of screen time. Like they do with
Still,
Heineken. Shout out Heineken, sponsor me. But
no, haram. We know, honey. You know what? Yeah, maybe sponsor her. She could get the money, but not me. Don't
thank you,
sponsor.
so we can make
Don't
that short film. Heineken,
don't
take
sponsor
as many
me.
shots as you want in our film.
No, I'm not be holding a Heineken bottle.
He will.
Astaghfirullah.
He will. He will. If the money is right.
Nope, I put God first. I don't want to touch Heineken. Please do not
Yeah,
Heineken
you'll be
me.
fine. You'll be all right.
So,
They
but I
got
think
alcohol free.
oh, unless we get Bloom,
That's cool.
Bloom like one of those. I think it's an energy drink or something like Bloom.
Oh,
Those they even
boo.
have that green.
Do that motion. It
Yeah, yeah,
smells
yeah, yeah.
buzz.
Yeah, if we get Bloom, oh my. Matter of fact, let's get a matcha sponsor for this film.
Matcha.
If there's
Okay,
what's
now we're
a big matcha
shoot. I
brand?
don't know. I just used the one from the uh, Asian store.
If there's any of them watching, we need a matcha sponsor, by the way. So, and for the film, I feel like it was actually like a really since I love F1 so much, and I really really like love go karting with my recent obsession of like freaking
Mm-hmm.
wanna go karting.
Now we can open an Andretti's in Arizona. We've been had
Yeah,
that out here.
first person, and I don't think anybody can beat me in a go karting race. I don't think anybody can. You matter no, don't start that conversation. We're supposed to do it, but somebody had bailed like how many times?
So I didn't bail. We went to go see the movie instead.
Yeah, but we're supposed to, that was like the first thing that we're supposed to do though. Go karting.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna
And
come back.
then
It's open. It's right
no,
by you.
it doesn't hit the same. The whole
What?
weekend was the plan was for me to watch the film first and then go karting right
Yeah,
after the whole experience, which I did. For me, I actually watched and I
you
went go
did.
karting. Yeah.
Remember? You could have go karting with me because you went go karting with me out.
Oh my god,
Hmm.
she was available, and
I ain't mad at you.
I'm done with this podcast. We're talking about F1 and now. But the film was good though.
Something else was getting rolled, y'all.
Oh my god, we're gonna talk about the whole go karting experience. I went with her and it was fun. I
Uh-huh.
actually did. I came second. Every time I actually went go karting, I became second, which I don't know.
Like,
I don't know why. Was because I know I'm the best go karting. I don't think anybody can touch me though. Stop rolling your eyes. I know you can't drive. You
I'm
can't drive
just
with the recent
saying.
experience that just happened.
That's because I was
Exactly.
going too fast. Because I'm a speed racer. And
And you
here,
hit
my
a
balls
freaking what'd you hit? What'd you hit?
it was a speed bump going up a hill. Who puts a speed bump before a hill? What sense does that make? Because your car is going to go up and then come down on the. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Your car
No,
is
I
going to
don't
go
know what I mean. You're just a bad
and then
driver.
come down on the hill.
Hmm.
Texas, when I see, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to sue the city. Somebody's paying for this.
Can we just admit you're just a bad driver?
I'm not a bad driver. I'm actually a good driver.
Mm,
I am.
no, two cars back to back.
I am a good driver.
You have actually never driven me though.
I have.
No, you've never driven me.
I haven't driven us. Oh
No.
yeah, you usually drive me. Every
Yeah,
time.
I've never, you've never. That's how I even know. But so we're gonna make this a bet. When whoever loses has to do something, a
What
day
is
or
it?
something.
Before I shake on it, what is the dare?
I don't know yet, but we're
Because I'm
gonna
not
we're gonna
agreeing. I don't know what it is.
we're gonna settle this beef that has been because you're not better than me at
I
driving.
am.
Trust me. No, you're not. Actually, we're gonna actually do the our film list, the one that we had for each other.
I haven't seen a lot of these though.
I did do my little research yesterday,
You did
last night.
research? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna name out the films, and I have to pick one. Which one stands out the most? Pretty much my best pick out of them all.
Okay. Grand Budapest Hotel or Moonlight?
Um, Grand Theft Hotel.
Budapest Hotel. Okay. Grand Budapest Hotel or Midsummer.
Ooh, Grand Budapest
Okay.
Hotel.
Grand or American Fiction.
Oh my God. Grand Fiction.
American Fiction.
Yeah, American Fiction. American
Okay.
Fiction.
Yeah. American Fiction or Pan's Labyrinth.
American Fiction.
American Fiction or The Fall.
American Fiction.
Okay. American Fiction. That one hurt.
American Fiction.
American Fiction or Kill Your Darlings.
American Fiction.
American Fiction or Gone Girl.
Oh my God. Gone Girl is good. I love Ben
Gone Girl
Affleck.
is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually saw it on TV the other day. I just sat there and I just
It's
freaking watched it. I was like,
so good.
oh, this is actually good. So, Gone Girl,
Yep.
Gone Girl, Gone Girl.
Okay. Gone Girl or Hero with Jet Li.
Oh my God.
That's hard, actually.
Oh, I love me a good Jet Li film, but I'll go Gone Girl.
hmm I'm not mad at you for that one. Gone Girl or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh my God. What are you? Okay. Oh, with how I feel right now, what I feel connected to, I'll have to pick
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal
Okay.
Sunshine.
It's gonna get a little hard now. Okay. Eternal Sunshine or Get Out.
Oh my God. What's crazy? I've never seen Get Out.
You still haven't seen Get Out? You've been
I've
telling
never,
me this for like months.
I've never seen Get Out. I know it's crazy,
Crazy.
but I've never seen Get Out. I've seen bits
I'm
of it,
putting
but I've
your
never watched
black
the whole
card.
entire. Ah, I will have. I love Jordan Peele and Daniel Kaluuya, but
Like, what are we talking about? Get Out is a classic. You haven't seen Get Out?
Eternal Sunshine. Oh my, this is hard. I will have to say Eternal Sunshine.
You
Yeah.
haven't seen it. You're tripping. You're tripping. Okay.
I'm
Eternal
sorry.
Sunshine. We'll talk later.
Eternal Sunshine, please. Yeah.
Or Girl Interrupted with Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah. Eternal Sunshine.
Okay. Eternal Sunshine or Isle of Dogs. That's kind of hard to compare because it's
Eternal
animated.
Sunshine.
Yeah. Eternal Sunshine or Logan.
Eternal Sunshine.
Okay. Eternal Sunshine wins.
Eternal Sunshine wins. I
That's
feel
what
like
I mean.
that's how I feel right now. Eternal Sunshine is something I
Yeah.
relate to right now, so I have to
That's
pick. So we're gonna do your list. Let's see. Horror or Interstellar?
Interstellar.
Interstellar or 500 Days of Summer?
Interstellar.
Interstellar or Lady Bird?
Lady Bird.
Lady Bird or Dune? One.
Dune.
Hey, Dune or Past Lives?
Dune.
Hey, Dune or Manchester by the Sea?
Dune.
No, you didn't.
Come on. The acting in Manchester by the Sea is phenomenal, but Dune, as an entire production,
Oh my
is crazy.
God. Okay, Dune or The Notebook?
Dune
Dune or Taxi Driver?
with Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Oh, Taxi Driver.
Okay. I was about
Yeah.
to say, no, you didn't. Okay.
What?
Taxi Driver or Eternal Sunshine?
Driver.
Taxi Driver or Parasite?
Parasite.
Parasite wins.
Parasite wins. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Parasite
I
is
love
actually really good.
Parasite. Oh, I love that
Parasite
movie.
is.
Yeah.
So, damn. So it would be okay. If you had to choose between Eternal Sunshine and Taxi Driver, I mean Parasite, what would you choose?
It's just like the reasons. It's for different reasons.
But how you feel in the moment? What would you choose?
I feel like Eternal Sunshine resonates more.
With you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Parasite is so good. It's so
Parasite.
I love it, but at the same time, You know what? I'm actually gonna choose Parasite over Eternal Sunshine.
over Eternal Sunshine. I think as a production, Parasite is way better.
Parasite is actually, yeah, Parasite is actually good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be talking about the upcoming films of the summer. Which one you're gonna think is gonna be the best film that comes out this
Oh
summer?
yeah, this. Let me see.
So there is a lot of films coming out, and with one of them being the Fantastic Four. We have Jurassic World, Superman is coming out, Happy Gilmore, him. I don't know if you know the one that I sent you with Jordan Peele. Yeah, and then Catching Stealing, which is has what's his name?
Butler. Okay,
Austin
that
Butler is gonna be in it, and
Elvis.
then yeah, he played Elvis. And
Mhm.
then The Long Walk. I don't know if you've seen The Long Walk.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
That's coming out too. And then we have Weapons. I don't
The
know if
only
you
one
know what that.
that's the only one I'm not familiar with actually is Weapons.
It's like I think it's a scary movie with Julia Garner. Julia Garner's gonna be in it.
This
Josh.
I did see this trailer actually.
Which one do you think out of those would be like the number one film of the summer, like the top one? Or you could actually do like list them out from 1 to 10.
Oh, I'm a nerd. I love superhero stuff, and I do think they've done way too many adaptations of Superman. But I do like the way this new actor, I think,
He's
looks.
really good.
I like the way he does it. It's like not corny. And like superhero movies always smash the box office, and everyone loves Superman. So I feel like from like a technical point of view, that one's probably going to perform the highest because that
Porn,
that
yeah.
covers both old audiences and young audiences. Like everyone's going.
You think, yeah, with the superhero stuff, is really sometimes kind of feel like you do a remake. You're like, I don't see myself watching it, but I think I really love the trailer, and also like I think his name is Justin Corn something. He's
Yeah,
really good. He's really
yeah, he
good.
looks like
So
he's going to do a really good performance. So I'm excited to see that one. Jurassic World, I'm not too excited for. I think they need to hang it up.
ooh, Charlie Johansson, people, she I think has one of the most. She grossed over. I don't know how much money out of her resume.
For
Like it's really a
paying,
lot.
okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And I think it's really doing. I think it did come out, but I've never any Jurassic World film
It's
out.
out now. I saw the last
Chris
one I think, which was only
was it
like
with Chris? What's his
yeah.
name? Chris Evans or
No.
something? Yeah, Chris, not freaking Chris Evans. Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris Pratt. He was in
yeah,
this
Chris
last,
Pratt.
and it was good. I just think it's all like the same premise. I don't know how many times you can run from dinosaurs, and like how many different ways, and how many different dinosaurs you can run from. It's like I've been watching these movies since I was literally a kid. Like these are one of the
But at
best.
the
Like
same time, like you can't making a new film that if you're not making a prequel is really hard nowadays. Like having an original idea,
mhm.
is I think prequels do really well people because people know what to expect. Other
Yeah,
than
but
just making something new, it's just like I don't know if it's gonna do like really good at the box office.
I think that people should start taking those risks. I'm kind of tired. We're in the era
Like
of
our
remake.
movie, our film, yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
Yep. So
Easy, hit me up.
with another with another remake, we have Happy Gilmore. I mean
Yeah,
prequel,
I
sequel
mean,
to the.
I like Adam Sandler movies. I like, I think
But I
Happy
don't
Gilmore.
think it's. I think it's outdated, honestly.
Yeah, I don't see like the need to remake it. That's the thing. Is like, I don't think there's gonna be much impact. It's just a feel good movie, a classic that maybe
Yeah,
younger audiences who didn't get to experience it because it initially came out what early 2000s, like
it
2002.
came out like a long time ago.
Yeah,
Of course, there is another one, Fantastic Four. I don't know. They. It seems like they're working Pedro Pascal too much recently.
he is rolling in
He's
the dough.
working a lot.
Phenomenal actor.
No,
I
the thing is, I heard about the Materialist. They said he was horrible in the Materialist, like
Materialist.
really, really bad.
Bad?
I think he said he shouldn't be. I think he's not the role of
His
being like the perfect,
character?
good-looking guy as they think that he is.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, he does have a fan base that really like hypes him up looks wise. So I feel like that's why they casted him because he gets that kind of like social attention.
Hmm.
But on screen, he does have like a unique look. Like he's not a conventionally attractive person, I would say,
But I think
but
that's why
he
they're
has
trying to
this
make him
charm.
to look to be.
Yeah, I think he has this charm as an actor that is attractive, and his personality like seems like a great guy, which is attractive. But just like visually, he's not like Chris
Mm-mm.
Hemsworth. You know.
Yeah, or I think
Yeah,
Chris Evans kind of like fits the perfect role of like the materialist and stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
Pedro Pascal with the Fantastic Four at the same time, I don't
The
know.
last time they remade a
Mm-mm.
Fantastic Four movie, it was awful. Like it was terrible.
They're
So
also in the same. I don't know if Chris Evans is also in the Fantastic Four because he's been in the previous Fantastic Fours
yeah, he
before
was in, but he not in this last reboot because they redid it again.
with the whole
A few
brand new
years ago.
cast and
Yeah,
everything.
and he was in the original live
Yeah,
action
he was in the original
when
one.
he was
Yeah,
younger.
so
Yeah,
I don't think
so
that's
it's
gonna
probably good.
be. It's not
Yeah, I
something
would
that
put
I'm really.
Fantastic Four and Happy Gilmore pretty low down on the list.
Yeah, but what I'm really excited to watch is the Long Walk and him.
Yep.
I feel like the Long Walk is something new that we haven't. It's like we haven't seen, but it's just like its own path and.
Which is what I'm saying. Same with Catching Stealing. I feel like original, like people are getting no.
I don't think catching. I don't think catch stealing is gonna be. It's just gonna be just an Austin Butler with Zoe Krav. I think Zoe Kravitz is in there too.
Toby Kravitz.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. Mm-mm. I just put it down on the meh on the
I
at the
love
bottom
Zoe
of the list.
Kravitz. And I think
Yeah,
she did.
she's good. Both of them are good too, but I don't think it's just not something that I'm just gonna go pay my
I
ticket to
don't know.
go and watch.
I don't think it's gonna smash the box office, but I think like it will be pretty well done.
Yeah. But the only two that I'm really want to watch are I think top three will probably be him, The
Mm.
Long Walk, and Weapons.
Yeah, I agree. We're on the same
Because
page.
yeah, I think those are pretty unique. They're not sequels. They're not nothing. They're just like
Yeah,
brand
they're
new and something
yeah,
different.
which we need more of. Stop remaking everything. It's okay.
So and of course our film that we're gonna be making.
Hmm.
That's
How much are
something
we
that
talking about? How much can we expose?
we could talk about surface level though. We could do like a quick how do they
Synopsis.
call it synopsis and stuff of what is it gonna be like and stuff.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
You can do it. Do
Okay.
the honors.
Oh, I don't want to reveal too much. Okay. Essentially, this film is going to be exploring. Of course, you can cut out if I say too much.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exploring the themes of artificial intelligence being integrated into our daily lives. I think all of us have been using things like, ChatGPT. Google even has an automatic AI response.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we've been integrating it into our personal lives as well, into our algorithms, into our photos. So
Yeah.
pretty soon, I feel like it's going to be integrated into our romantic relationships and our romantic lives. It's a theme that's been covered in movies like Her, one of the ones on
Mm-hmm.
your list. But I think now that we have more direct experience, because at the time Her was made, we didn't really
We
know
didn't.
what AI was going to look like. So it
We
was
couldn't
really,
connect to it.
yeah, it was based on assumption. But now that it is something we experience in our everyday lives, and um, especially with the different technologies that have been dropping, like the Friend necklace,
Oh
um,
yeah.
yeah, pretty soon, we're gonna start
Black Mirror type of. I think it's
playing.
gonna be like a Black Mirror horror and Euphoria type of
Yeah,
Euphoria. And the
like
amount of references I've had from Euphoria writing this, and she's like, Ishmael, stop
stop referencing Euphoria.
using
I don't
Euphoria
even like
references.
Euphoria, so he needs to stop referencing
No,
Euphoria.
the shots of Euphoria are so like
Cinematically,
freaking
I respect
class.
Euphoria, but
Cinematically.
Sam Levinson, Catch Me Outside.
So I think it's just gonna be something really. I'm excited to like. I think if we do film it this year, that's gonna be like one of the major like accomplishments that I probably have done this whole
You
entire
said
year.
if we
When
would,
when when
thank
when we
you,
do
speaking into existence. Oh,
when we do film it, I
what?
think it's gonna be like really good in terms of
I
like.
think so too.
But it's just something that we've been doing. I've been writing, and you've been the gatekeeper of the writing process and stuff.
Gatekeeper.
So so um it's gonna be, I think we're in the middle.
We are almost done, and I'm on record to say that I am taking over. Ishmael's not allowed to write anymore. I'm writing.
No, okay. The thing is, I think I'm gonna do three scripts of. I'm gonna do three. I'm gonna do it how we're supposed to do it, and then I'm gonna do how I think maybe it should go, and then if it is actually good, we can maybe do another. Ah, I don't want to say it. We could do another remake. I hate remakes, but guys, I think we might have to do a remake of
Oh,
a character that yeah.
I hate remakes. I feel like we can really get this done solidly in one go, like in one try. I think it'll
But we
be
could do
more.
a part two. A part two would be nice.
We can do a part two. I agree, especially with the way it ends. Might need a
Mm,
part two.
so I think, do you relate to the script at all, like personally, or like the storyline and everything, or no?
Oh, definitely. I think especially when ChatGPT uh, first, well, maybe not when it first came out, but when I first started using it,
Mm,
um, I was like asking it for advice and like kind of doing crazy shit that it's just like I realized like, oh my gosh, this is a Black Mirror episode. Like I'm asking this robot for personal advice, and it's
mm,
like comforting me. You know, like when you
in a
talk to
way,
ChatGPT about personal things, it's just like, oh, like don't worry, like I'm here for you, or you can talk to me and stuff like that. And it's just like it knows what to say, like psychologically to
yeah.
get you like to calm down and to open up to it and things like that. And then, you know, obviously now that we've realized that AI isn't the most ethical option, I've dialed back on on using it.
And I was actually talking to my coworker in terms of like forming a relationship, because with this script and stuff is about exploring the romantic connection with your AI and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like, is it possible for a person to, of course, with the upcoming years and everything, to actually just all of us mainly to just move into the artificial world and forming a romantic connection where it's not weird or anything like that? So do you
I
think that it's something that's good, or do you think that's something that's like bad?
I don't think there's even necessarily a good or bad. I think it's just whatever satisfies each individual person. And I think on with the path that we're already on, with technology, with social media and everything, like we're already going in that direction. I mean, so many people are already like meeting and talking to and connecting with their partners
Mhm.
through a device. Um, so many people are using AI to communicate with their partners. You know, like if,
Crazy.
yeah, like you know how girls are like, oh, like he sent me this paragraph. Do you think it's AI? And it's just like, yeah, girl, that shit is AI. Or like when people post like apologies on their Instagram stories, it's
It's all
like
AI and
you can
stuff.
tell it's AI. So it's like people are already using AI to appeal to other people's emotions and it's working. So if we're already getting to that point that AI is able to replicate like an
And
emotional response or emotional connection that like actually affects us, then yeah, I think you
I
could
lucky
definitely.
wouldn't mind having an AI girlfriend though.
I don't think like if they were able to do it ethically, I don't think I would mind either.
But
As
it's
long as
just the sexual part,
it does all the
basically.
things it needs
It's
to
just, I mean, for you, I mean, for women, it's easy. Just get a fucking AI vibrator. You'll be nice. For a
If
guy,
mine rose, if
what
they
am I
put
supposed to do?
ChatGPT in the rose and it like could talk sweetly to me, shoot, you niggas done.
Yo,
Cut that
Chat
out.
G, yo, no,
You have to
Chat
cut
G,
that out.
no. What the hell? What is a guy? What is a guy supposed to? I mean, I think chat. As a guy, you probably prefer like a Chat GPT, kind of like not overbearing, emotional
Robot.
type of thing, where it's not like super. Oh, why are you mad at me? I don't know. Like, bro, Chat GPT wouldn't say that. But at the same time, like with an AI, it's like, oh, you'd actually be there emotionally for you, and it'll give you all the information that you need. But it's just a sexual need and this romantic part of it that's just going to be missing.
Yeah.
Where a guy can't get a rose unless you want to,
But they have sex robots for men already.
but it doesn't hit the same though.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I've no, I've not tried it. I've not
I
tried
was
it.
gonna say,
But
whoa.
no, I've not tried it. But at the same time, it's not something that I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so with
But
this,
then
I
that
don't
also
know.
gets to the point of like, if the sexual need, because we can already connect to it on like a psychological and on an emotional level. Sexually, you can get that somewhere else. Like, I'm not saying
Yeah,
go hit the streets, but like, you can just
pop a
get your
one night
rocks
stand.
off and then go back home to your AI wife.
Nah, I think that's gonna be kind of like the main kind of like story with this one of him finding out. Of course, it goes within their heartbreak and rediscovering like who he possibly wants to be with slightly, with an AI being an option as of one of the things that he can choose to be with or choose. That's exactly what I was trying to tell you last night. He needed another human connection where, oh my god. But do you think, no, this is what I asked my coworker. Do you think that if a person has experienced so much pain from their past of like heartbreak and stuff, and they've kind of like got tired of being in love where they just transform over to an AI, do you think that's a good or a bad thing? Be like, I don't want to be in love anymore because this always happened. People always cheat. This somebody ends up lying, unfaithful. I don't feel like they are gonna be the person for me where you'd be like, maybe I wouldn't mind going to an AI and asking for help on.
I don't even think it's necessarily like giving up on love. It's just like looking for love in other places. And there are people who like don't ever get married or don't like get in relationships and they, die alone. And everyone always thinks, oh, dying alone is like the worst thing that could happen. But like a lot of people do it like perfectly content with, other relationships and other things in their lives that satisfy them and fulfill them.
Mm,
So I think if, resorting to another form, because it's still intelligence and it is like a compilation of human traits. AI isn't just like out of like the system, like it's a compilation of real human emotions, real human responses, real human thoughts, just all computed into like one program. So I don't think that's necessarily like, oh, I give up on love. Like, yeah, what you've experienced thus far hasn't worked for you. So you're trying to find it elsewhere. And if that satisfies you, who can really say like that is wrong? Like if that's where you feel loved and that's where you feel comfortable, then
it kind of reminds me of the there is a scene in Her where he has to meet up with his wife for something to sign those divorce papers, and he sits down and she asks him like how have you been and everything, and he goes, oh, life is good and everything, I've met someone, she's really nice, and then he says, oh, it's not an actual person, it's an AI. And the
Mhm.
wife is like, oh, you're not really capable of handling like human emotions and stuff, that's why you perhaps maybe chosen the path of going that way of being with an intention, artificial intelligence and stuff. So
Yeah, I don't even think, and I agree and disagree with that scene. Obviously for different reasons, because the way they covered AI and Her was like very like surface level, I think.
mhm.
But I think with it being much more complex now, um, I don't think that it's just like you can't handle human emotions. some people just don't find the right person for them. Some people aren't in like the place or like have the exposure or even like community to find the right person that might
So
resonate with them.
you support this.
I do.
You
Samsung,
like,
make my AI boyfriend.
oh my god. We need actually we need before we wrap up, we need a producer though. We need somebody who's gonna be able to finance our film.
Mhm. I'm working
And
on
I
it.
think you met somebody who,
Stop. Cut the cameras. That ass.
yeah, guys, she
If
met
you say it,
somebody
I'm airing all your business out.
she met
On
somebody who can,
stop.
oh my god.
Stop. Stop.
Issa
Stop.
Rae, if you're watching this, please.
Stop. Stop.
Can you
Stop it.
please can you
Stop.
please
Ishma, I will fly to Arizona right now and whoop your ass. I'm so serious.
A24. Okay, do you know anybody at A24?
Huh?
Do you know anybody at A24 who can actually help us produce this?
Loosely.
No, make that connection, please. We need, because I feel like if M24 picks up this movie, they're
That would be,
doing
but I want
box
us to
office
do
numbers.
it off of raw talent. Y'all, Ishmael's trying to prostitute me for us to get this movie made. I want us to do it off of raw talent, pure and genuine intentions. Ishmael's trying to sell me to Harvey Weinstein to make this movie happen, and I'm not trying to do that,
Oh,
man.
you can actually talk to. Oh my God! Please, he has the connections to fund this. We need money for this movie.
I
Okay.
am not using my body or my charm to make this
I'm
movie
not.
happen.
No, guys,
I'm confident that we can make this movie happen.
I don't condone anything, but you gotta
Exactly.
do
That's
what you gotta do to get this made. So if it was
what
me,
the fuck?
no, I'm not selling to Harvey Weinstein, whatever. But we needed somebody. We need sponsors to be able to fund this movie, and the casting process is gonna be really interesting, and the shooting was as well. So that's something we're gonna
That's
start
true.
looking.
Yeah, and I think we're
But
going to look more outward. I think our initial plan was to kind of try to stay in the community of like friends and like people who we know personally. But I think
so
it might actually be looking like the opposite. You know, just
yeah, because we need people who can actually bring this into life and stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah, not just participants, but people who actually resonate with and capture the characters in the way that we need them to.
so you're gonna be in it, right?
Yes, but I'm just a
Okay.
voice role. I'm not.
And I don't know if I should play the thing is I'm gonna say the name, of course, Mason, the person's gonna be. I don't know. The thing is, I can't see anybody playing Mason, and if I don't find a Mason, the lead role of this whole entire movie, I think I have to step in.
We'll
So
find a Mason. I think
it's
we'll need
gonna
to.
be hard for me. It has to be somebody really fucking good to come and play for this role because I'm like, this is so personal to me. Okay,
You underestimate how many like
because I
local
don't know anybody that
athletes.
I don't know anybody yet
But we'll
that.
discuss this. You know, I know I have a my stepdad is a filmmaker, so I know how the whole process goes with like finding small actors to work for free who are actually talented. They're in the
Yeah,
same
because
boat we are. They need exposure. They need an opportunity. You know, and
this is so such sentimental part of like it's just sentimental.
it is
So
the
that's why with the casting, we need to find somebody good.
we will.
Um, who I think who's a famous actor who I think can play Mason when it comes to Mason.
A famous actor for
I don't
Mason,
think I've
our main
researched.
character.
Like who's a version of Zendaya, but like a male version of Zendaya. I don't know who.
Uh,
I don't know who. That's the thing. I've been trying to
yeah,
answer that question, but I don't know
I
who.
think Damson would be a
Oh,
great.
Mosh.
Yeah, Have you seen him in his
Snowfall.
what is it? The Snowfall? Yeah, I was gonna say The Wire, wrong show. In Snowfall.
The way.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that's gonna be hard.
Ori,
I don't know.
he's a good actor.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
I still,
really good actor. He's a great actor. It doesn't even cover it,
but I don't know. Probably we'll
especially with
probably have this. Is I think the casting is gonna be the most. The casting is gonna be really the hardest part of the whole entire thing.
for you. Casting is not going to be hard. I'm just going to shut you up.
But if not, I wouldn't mind playing Mason. Just saying. I know Mason more than anybody.
I can't
So
even see you playing Mason because you and Mason are so different.
that's
But
you've never seen this. The I think you've never seen this side of like the emotional part of me acting.
I've seen your monologues.
But I'll probably have to look in like really deep.
You just want to play Mason. You're not allowed to do that. We're directors. We need to disconnect from the.
No,
This,
I'll
this
be
is
the
what you do. You keep doing this. You keep like hogging it and coddling it. You're not playing Mason. We're finding an actor.
no. I'm playing it. I have because I swear if you don't find him, if
You
we
keep saying
don't
if.
find,
We're gonna. You just don't want us to find a Mason, so you can play Mason. We're
no,
gonna
it's
find
gonna
the
be
actor.
hard finding a Mason though. But if somebody has to fucking come and be good to play Mason's character. But I think with Elena, I know who have the possibility of like perhaps
Okay,
who's gonna play.
Ismail, you're the understudy for Mason. Okay, do you feel happy?
Yeah, because that, oh my God, it's gonna be so hard.
Like, relax.
But
You're like, if we don't find someone to play Mason, oh, I guess I'll do it.
yeah,
Like,
if somebody doesn't want to play Mason, I would do it and stuff. So
I think he wants to play Mason, y'all.
because I don't know who else. I don't know if we could hire some. We have to hire somebody. And we don't have budget, so but
There are a lot of good.
we'll make more podcasts about the whole entire filming the process when we start
Yeah,
filming and after and the whole process. But as of now, that's it. So it's been a really nice hour and a half episode. That's so long. But we're gonna cut out a lot of stuff from finding our producers and all of that stuff. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Wait, what's his name again? Sorry.
Don't piss me
Okay.
off.
Sorry. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please rate me 5 stars on Spotify or anywhere you listen to this podcast. And thank you for coming in today, talking about all the.
Thank you for having me. It's been an
So,
honor. It's been a pleasure. Love
and
working
anything
with
you want to
you
say?
on film, on art. Ishmael's very talented. He's going to be one of the greats. Very excited. This
Oh
is
my, guts me up.
the first project of many. Y'all saw it happen here. This is where it all began. They're going to be playing. This is going to be like on the big screen, like at the Oscars. Like, oh, remember back when? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I had to make sure I look good for when they play this in 10 years.
This is how we start. This is how we started.
This is how we started. So, yeah.
So, anyways, I'm excited about that. And then for as of now, that's gonna be it for today's episode. And thank you guys for tuning in and watching us yap for how long? So
For a long time.
for a long time. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching and ciao, Bella. Bye.